How to live happily? This is an important question for every one of us because our ultimate goal for anything that we are trying to achieve is for our happiness. So, let us try to understand this. So, what are the factors that is affecting our happiness? Is it like, for example, so I want to buy a car or I want to buy a new home. So whatever we try to achieve something or we try to get something, we think we'll be happy after getting that, right? So we think that once I buy a car, I'll be happy. Once I get a new home and go into that, I'll be happy. Or if I achieve something, if I become successful, then I'll be happy. But is that right? So if something happens externally, only then will we be happy. So let me give an example. So for example, today I am very happy in the morning, enjoying the nature with my plants and all. And suddenly my husband comes in and tells he want to go out with his friends. Actually, I expected that I have some other plan, but I didn't tell. Okay. So when he tells that he want to go out, suddenly my mood will change, right? So when someone are coming and telling something, that is affecting my happiness because I have some expectation, right? So external factors are affecting our happiness in our daily life. So what we should do to keep ourselves happy? First thing, we have to understand how our happiness cannot be affected by these external factors. I want to tell you an example which really happened in my life and which changed my perception for happiness. So, few years back, around in 2010, my father expired, and that is the very sad moment for me, and it happened all of a sudden. I'm not prepared for it. So it was very tough for me to handle that for the first few days. So I used to feel like, okay, maybe he will come back for a few days. But then I accepted that that's not going to happen. This is life. We have to sometimes accept whatever is coming on our way. Okay, we can't decide the external situations. So I just had one thought, that is, whenever I remember him, I don't want to feel sad about it. So I thought, whenever I remember him, I want to have sweet memories with him, remind them, and stay happy whenever I think of him. And this thought changed me. And within few days, I'm able to get back into my regular life. So we think that it is normal that we feel down and we get affected by the situations outside, but that is because of our belief systems. How fast you can come back is very important. So external factors we cannot change, right? So a person's death is not in our hands, the climate is not in our hands. So someone is talking something bad externally, like anyone doing something bad, we cannot change it. But how we can think within ourselves, that is in our control. So if we take control of our thoughts and we decide like whether we want to be happy or how you want to be, you can decide that you can control it. So once we are able to take control of these things, then we can stay happy.